You're listening to NXT Brand Stories, a daily podcast from National Exchange Talks. I'm your host, David, and every day we bring you powerful stories from the business world, from unexpected breakthroughs to defining moments that shape today's most influential companies. This show dives into the journeys, decisions, and turning points that drive real-world business across industries, markets, and leadership styles. It's not just about what happened, but how it unfolded. NXT Brand Stories is part of the NXT network, which also includes NXT on Strategy, our deep dive series focused purely on business models, competitive moves, and strategic frameworks. But here, it's all about the story behind the business. Let's jump into today's episode. Today, Starbucks isn't just where you get your coffee. It's where people write novels, take meetings, or just escape for a moment of calm. It's a global ritual. But rewind a few decades, and Starbucks was just a tiny store in Seattle selling coffee beans, not lattes. The story starts in 1971. Three guys, Jerry Baldwin, Zeb Siegel, and Gordon Bowker, opened a little shop at Pike Place Market. No drinks, no baristas yelling names, just high-quality beans and equipment for coffee purists. Then in walks Howard Schultz in the early 80s. He joined as head of marketing, took a trip to Italy, and was blown away by the espresso bars in Milan. The vibe, the community, the ritual. He came back and pitched an idea. Let's make Starbucks about more than beans. Let's make it about the experience. The original founders weren't sold, so Schultz left, opened his own coffee shop, and when the opportunity came, he bought Starbucks in 1987. That's when everything changed. Under Schultz, Starbucks exploded. It wasn't just coffee anymore, it was a third place. Not home, not work, but somewhere in between. Warm lighting, comfy chairs, jazz music, everything was intentional. You weren't just drinking coffee, you were part of something. And people bought in, hard. Starbucks grew fast, opening new stores at lightning speed. Frappuccinos hit in the 90s and became a sugary phenomenon. By the early 2000s, Starbucks was opening a new store every 15 hours. Let that sink in. But growth has its cost. By 2008, the brand started to feel watered down. Quality dropped, stores felt corporate, and the financial crisis hit. Schultz returned as CEO and made some bold moves. Shut down 7,100 stores for a day to retrain baristas. That was his message: get back to the craft. Then came innovation, mobile ordering, loyalty apps, nitro cold brew. Pumpkin spice lattes became a full-on cultural moment every fall. Starbucks wasn't just reacting to trends, they were setting them. They also leaned into social values, ethically sourcing coffee, offering healthcare for part-time workers, even opening stores operated by sign language fluent staff. Not without criticism, of course, but they tried to evolve. And now in 2025? Starbucks is in over 80 countries. They're in grocery aisles, airports, and even your home machine. They've embraced sustainability, reusable cup programs, greener stores, and investing in regenerative farming. They've even tested AI-powered drive-thrus and personalized drink suggestions in their app. Starbucks' story isn't just about coffee. It's about creating a daily habit that feels personal. From a tiny store in Seattle to a global lifestyle brand, Starbucks brewed more than coffee. They brewed connection, consistency, and comfort in a paper cup. Thank you for tuning into today's episode of NXT Brand Stories, presented by National Exchange Talks. We hope the insights and experiences shared here inspire you and provide meaningful perspectives on the evolving world of business. If you found value in this episode, please consider subscribing and leaving a review on your preferred podcast platform. Your feedback and support are essential in helping us reach a broader audience and continue delivering compelling business narratives every day. For listeners interested in the analytical and strategic dimensions of business, we encourage you to explore our other podcast, NXT on Strategy, where we examine business models, competitive dynamics, and market trends in greater depth. We also welcome opportunities to partner with brands and organizations that align with our mission. If you are interested in sponsorship or brand promotion, please reach out to us at nxtandbrandstories@gmail.com. We look forward to exploring how we can collaborate to bring value to our audience and your brand. I'm David, and I appreciate you joining us on this journey. Until next time, continue to learn, innovate, and lead with purpose as you navigate the future of business.